stop by. I think everybody might know who it is. Is he still back here? Yeah, there he is.
I was sent here by the Nam Knights to present you with a check for $250 for the coins. So you can buy more coins to give out to more people. The Nam Knights Motorcycle Club, thank you very much.
May I talk now?
You
Yes, you can.
certainly. You
He's
certainly.
good at it too. You count the check. Warriors Watch doesn't accept donations normally. We don't have money of our own. When I founded the Warriors Watch a couple years ago, we talked about it, and we made a deliberate decision to stay away from money for a lot of reasons. It's easier that way. This, however, will be used to buy more of these. And it's a challenge coin. I'm sure you've all seen challenge coins. A lot of you have seen this challenge coin. But the guys who we ride with and who ride with us, they have a tendency they talk in the forums, they get to know each other. They start to make up acronyms and pet names for things. This has been called the magic coin. And they refer to this as the magic coin. And we refer to some of the things that we do as coining someone. And it's an extraordinary thing. You have no idea. Well, of course, a lot of you do. But if you've never experienced this before, when you hand one of these coins to someone because to you that person has done something honorable to deserve it, it's an extraordinary experience, one that you will never forget, and one that you will want to keep repeating over and over again. So we go through a lot of magic coins. So this is very much appreciated for that reason. You know, the story of the Warriors Watch really began 35 years ago. I joined the Army in 1972. I enlisted voluntarily. I had every intention of going to Vietnam. I got out of high school in 72, signed up right away. That was, 72, 35, 38 years ago, something like that. 2 years ago, on November 11th, was the very first time that anyone ever said to me, "Thank you for your service." I was floored. I was in a supermarket, and it was Veterans Day, and I was wearing this stuff. I had just come from somewhere, something that we were doing, I don't even remember. And a woman looked me up and down, and she said, "Thank you for your service." And I was like, well, what do you say? No one had ever said that to me before. I joined the Army back in the days when it was still something to be ashamed of, if you listened to popular culture at the time. One of the reasons that we do the things that we do is to make sure, by God, that that never happens again. The gentlemen that you see standing here work extraordinarily hard at what we're doing. We started this up in May of 2008 with about 20 guys. And the people that you see here are the guys who have stepped out of the comfort zone. There's all levels of involvement in the Warriors Watch, or as with the Yellow Ribbon Club, and they're here as well. You go out whenever you can make it. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to make meetings. You don't have to go on every welcome home. As a matter of fact, if you do, I'd like to see how you do it, because we have so many of them now. But the people who are standing up here step out of the comfort zone a little bit, and they take on more responsibility as the coordinators of different areas, population centers. They do a lot of work. They do a lot of hard work. A lot of us sitting at the computer doing stuff like that. They're to be commended for it. In addition to them, we've got our handyman back here as our membership director. Harry is one of our regional coordinators. These guys have volunteered to do more than they have to for very little pay.
I'll take very little.
Checking them out.
Report to HR in the morning. But that's here in South Jersey and in Philadelphia. We've got the same thing happening now in Virginia, in Washington, D.C., in Georgia, in Florida, in Nebraska, in Utah, in Northern California. Where else? Illinois,
Mississippi,
Mississippi,
North and South Carolina.
Wisconsin.
Texas, Wyoming, Florida. This has all happened in the last 18 months or so. And again, the reason for it is that people are beginning to understand finally how important it is to welcome our soldiers home when they come home, to make them feel like rock stars. We understand that the real celebrities in this country are not the movie stars and the sports stars and the music guys. It's our heroes. It's our military men and women. They are the rock stars, and that's why they get the rock star treatment when they come home. Not only that, but when we greet them with our motorcycles and all the flags and the noise and the cheering and the signs, everybody else sees what they're doing, what we're doing, and they want to be a part of it. They realize that we're doing something that's important, and it makes them want to be a part of it, and that way we're spreading the word. We did a welcome home once in the airport where, as we were waiting for our hero to arrive, a woman who worked at the airport went up to